World of YouTube, True Crime with Tale for Sight here, ding dong at your service. I'm almost running out of articles from Unsolved Mysteries to do. And I have been going through them because I wanted to get through them because my phone has been clogged up with, pages and square boxes, so I had to go through them, get them done. Of course, I've been screwing around and very busy lately doing some things. I just got finished today putting up a couple new security cameras. Like I said, I didn't go with the Arlo camera, which I think they would have been done well, but I don't know, the thing just wouldn't connect to my phone, so I did show the night owl, and I am very satisfied. It is the wire ones, and that's the thing with those, though, it stinks because of them being the wire ones. Yeah, you ain't got much, length. I mean, I got them in perfect place, and I still got to do one more and hang it up, but it's just they're like, how you got to mount them stinks. But no biggie, I got them up and gonna be checking out what the neighbor's been doing. Other than that, also, I might be able to do some funny videos. But that's a whole different thing, and I don't want to ruin anything that I have planned. Let me tell you, man, these cameras ain't got no audio to them. I don't know if you can hook something up to them, but I don't think they do. But nothing is more funnier than a goddamn silent movie. And I'll tell you, hopefully I get something going with like Charlie Chaplin. But anyways, we're gonna get in and roll into this. And it was 1993. She was alive but not alone. I imagine this will not get many replies except for me, as with most of the threads I post. Of course, I think that's the post is comment, but I'm gonna help this person out. And Daily Motion, Lucy. Right here, Lucy or Lucy. And this is a woman that they named. And wait a minute, let me see if the... And this was from, the article is probably 90s, I don't know. Port Hueneme, California. Living his femme Lucy. But anyways, 92. And this is as of mid-93. So Lucy, a silent woman. And you want to talk about silent movies. This is one of the most freakiest stories I can say I've came across. Because not only do you have a woman that is roaming the streets, middle of nowhere. She's deaf, don't know no sign language, and cannot talk. And, to me, wow, who in the right mind could even concept a life like this? And I believe this is the same one that in Unsolved Mysteries they show her messing around near the roadway. And I mean, she was hopping and, having fun. She looked like a 7-year-old kid just out playing around. up until the point when someone talked to her and she just looked at him funny. And I believe they took her to to the police station, but they had to let her go. They had no reason to keep her there, but, they tried to do sign language and everything with her. She didn't understand nothing. I mean, the question is, what did that person do that maybe did have this person that said it's time to get rid of this person? And to me, wow, that's just profoundly one of the sickest things you could imagine happening. And this is a freaky story to me, one of the most freakiest stories I would even imagine even happening to me. I mean, the only thing I can come up with thoughts and theories on this is that someone kidnapped the baby at the hospital. Who knows what they did raising the kid, or the kid was deaf and they didn't know how to handle it or didn't want to deal with it. And, it's just imaginable, not imaginable what this poor girl, and you can start reading, and I'll go down the page. I'm going to put the link in the friggin' description anyways, but, I'm not going to go too much on this because there's not too much to say. And no one ever came, say so if they were going to put a picture up, missing person. There wasn't nobody that came forth. That's what I'm saying. Someone must have dumped this person off. And I mean left them in just downtown, wherever this place is in California. Said, see you later, get out. And there she is, not knowing a damn thing about life, reading. She probably don't even know math, nothing. Couldn't even speak. And just to think that she got dumped off, left behind, is just imaginable. And I don't know if this girl is even still alive. Probably not. But I just wanted to share her story. And she appeared to be in her early 20s. And this appeared to be in October of last year after police found her in a roadway in a median strip near Oxnard. They called her Lucy because this is the name that most closely resembled the crude letters she scrawled. Now this is the thing, she could write just one thing, I guess. Cheerful disposition, but unable to hear, speak, read, or write. After mental health experts concluded that deafness had prevented her from learning language, she was approved for supplemental Social Security income in a federal disability program. And placed her in a board and care home. Then she bolted. So this girl, rightfully right, could have been out so long on her own after probably being ditched. She don't want to be nowhere with nobody because she couldn't understand nobody. And just to even to say that she was living like this with no supervision and learned how to live on her own, I don't think so. So I mean, yeah, she's very sweet but very strong-willed. They say she's going to do what she's going to do. And yeah, the little young woman had no difficulty communicating. No difficulty, but still, she knew well enough that she didn't want to be around people. But I mean, not being able to rewrite and, whatever she was taught, socially by someone, right? I'm sure they did their best if they were good people, but gave up on her because she just, you know, maybe got frustrated and they got frustrated and get the hell out of here and just left her off the side of the road. And this girl's probably like, all right, hey, so fine by me, do, skipping down the road, woohoo. Wow, this poor girl. And Corteri was in possession of a small quantity of methamphetamine. So that, oh yeah, this is another thing. She was held on a misdemeanor drug charge, but only to give authorities a chance to establish her identity and try to help her. See, that's the thing. And that being said, right, how do you know the person wasn't a druggie, stole the baby, or someone sold it because they were a druggie and gave it to the, that prostitute ring, sell your kid type thing. That could have happened to her because if she was, that's another thing. She probably grew up around a bunch of drug dealers. She could have been one of them, used for a sex toy thing. And, sad to say, this story is tragic. And for her not to be, she writes letters and numbers, but they would never make any sense. Yeah, she did have a little, whatever, some kind of communication, background, but I think she was put or left or, something just bad happened. Whether it be someone that couldn't take care of her no more, whether it was someone that got frustrated and sold her, or whether it was someone that wanted to get drugs and sold her that way. It's sad, man. Sad to even say or see. And, and for this woman to be born and put out on the street like that even makes it more. Like, that's why I say it's a freaky friggin' story. And who even knows if she can place somebody or point a finger at somebody or, bring the authorities back to someone to get them in trouble for what they did to her, but yeah, it's insane. And they ain't even got a picture up of her. And that's her only name they could say because she wrote something I believe she wrote it maybe with these. Yeah, with them. Yeah, that's what that luxci right there. I think she spelled that out. But still, that ain't nothing. To have this girl just, oh man. One can't even imagine. Can't even put your head around that. Like, just even think what someone did to this. But where she seems spontaneous and full of spunk. And yeah, she probably did learn a lot being on her own, but still, damn, how the hell you... And who knows, man, she probably... I don't even know if the cops even, keep an eye on her. Or if they even just do a wellness check. It's insane, man. And just even thinking if she's still alive, it's like, damn, man. How can one live like this? How can the person... But then again, if it's ever got to do drug related, they don't care about nothing but them damn selves in their next hit. And I think that's what happened to this poor girl, so... But I wanted to share this story because I can't see anybody dumping off a kid, leaving him somewhere, nor could I see him just being stranded out on the street like this. And Well, I can't say no one tried to help her, but it's like, wow, man, it's just insane. Whether or not she was living somewhere and just got out for the day or, escaped, only one can imagine. It's just making my head get dizzy and sick right now. I can't see any child, teenager, kid, even an adult even go through this nightmare. I mean, it's just a freaky situation, man. You sit there, yeah, you want to rub your head and immediately take an eraser and scrub your mind, because, damn. Just the things you keep thinking about. So, I'm gonna stop it here then. At least I can say I gave her a respectful knowledge to the world, to know that this person, if she is still alive, she's out there, and with full courtesy try and, help if you can, or if you see her. But that's the thing, there ain't even no pictures up to even know what she looks like. But if she is still alive and she's still dancing in the street, in the media, mind you, then you know that's the person. But I don't know, man, it's just sad, sad story. Just to think of all them serial killers out that way in California, eh? Yep. But until that next video, be safe, take care. Always beware. And hope this girl beware. Jesus Christ. You want to talk about insanity. Crazy stuff in this world. How do you live? How does anybody live, man, knowing that this what roams and lives among us? And when it's stuff like this, it makes it even worse. Because, yeah, it gives you a low, rundown system. Thoughts. Get that eraser and want to erase it out of your head. So I wish this person the best. I just want to make sure she gets noticed if she's still alive. Till that next video, people. Out.